Roman was born Norma Roman in Lynn, Massachusetts on December 22nd of 1922. Her parents owned a sideshow on Revere Beach until her mother sold it after her father's death. She pursued her dream of becoming an actress by attending the Bishop Lee Dramatic School in Boston. Once she honed her skills, she moved to New York City, where she hoped to find success. Instead, found herself working as a cigarette or a hat check girl to survive. She moved to Hollywood and found stage work with some bit parts in several films, including Stage Door Canteen in 1943, Ladies Courageous in 1944, and She Gets Her Man in 1945. That same year, she was cast in Universal's 13-episode serial Jungle Queen. She continued with small parts through the 1940s, with films like Gilda in 1946 and The Big Clock in 1948. She wrote some short stories about her experiences living in a theatrical boarding house and actually sold two, The House of the Seven Garbos and The Whip Song. Her first starring role was in Bella Starr's Daughter in 1948. She achieved her first notable success with a role in The Window in 1949, and a year later she was nominated for the Golden Globe Award for the New Star of the Year actress for her performance in Champion opposite Kirk Douglas. In 1949, Warner Brothers put her under contract, where she worked with Bette Davis in Beyond the Forest, Milton Berle and Virginia Mayo in Always Leave Them Laughing, and Alfred Hitchcock in Strangers on a Train. The May 1st, 1950 issue of Life magazine featured the story titled The Rapid Rise of Ruth Roman. In July of 1956, Roman and her 3-year-old son Richard were returning from Europe on the Italian passenger liner SS Andrea Doria. On the night of July 25th, the vessel collided with the Swedish passenger liner MS Stockholm. They were put on separate lifeboats but were reunited in New York. Her career continued in television on such shows as Bonanza, The Greatest Show on Earth with Jack Palance, Burke's Law with Gene Barry, and I Spy with Robert Culp and Bill Cosby, as well as Route 66, Tarzan, The Mod Squad, and The Outer Limits. In 1960, Roman was honored with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame at 6672 Hollywood Boulevard. She continued finding roles on television, including Murder, She Wrote, and a recurring role in the 1986 season of Knots Landing. She passed away at the age of 76 of natural causes in her sleep at her home in Laguna Beach, California on September 9th of 1999. Stay tuned. We'll be right back after some brief messages from our sponsors.